How do I feel about being involved? Well, I'm incredibly excited. I've never been part of anything this epic before. I've never performed in a space this big before, so every aspect of it is completely epic. Like the size of the cast, the size of the role, the importance of the role in terms of the placement, the setting of where we are. It's all very, very exciting. What attracted me to the role, well, initially was that I was offered it. I always like to consider job offers, so Phil rang me and said, I've got a weird one for you, and we're old friends, and he said, think about it for a bit, and then we met and talked about it, and he explained to me what it was. Now, I had seen the Sheffield Mysteries at the Crucible, which obviously has 50 people on the Crucible stage, and that is incredible. It's epic. I could see how powerful that was, and that is a theatre I'm hugely fond of. So the chance to do something 4 times as big, in a space 10 times as big, it's too much of an opportunity to turn down. It's also quite a weird job in terms of an actor, because you can do a telly, or you can do a voiceover, or you get fortunate and do a nice play somewhere, but something like this, it doesn't come around very often. Literally here it doesn't come around very often, because you'd only do it every 4 years, or this version in particular since 2000, so it doesn't come around very often. Have I worked with Phil before, the director? No, I haven't. Although when I was at sixth form college, he had just graduated, and during the summer, ambitious as he was even at 18, he directed 3 outstanding actors who were in the upper 6th in Death and the Maiden, which is a very controversial play. And we all watched it as sort of budding upper 6th theatre study students, and so we're aware of him right from the word go, and so he was always kind of like a sort of guiding light, someone to look up to in a way. And I remember speaking to him at a party. I was asking him about drama school and worrying about it, because my father's a tax inspector, or was, and my mother was a teacher, so there was no one to sort of guide me like that. And he was very encouraging, encouraged me to go to drama school, and was very positive about it, and said, you must go, you must try and go. And we've never worked together since, and our careers have sort of gone along at a parallel, but never sort of crossed paths professionally until now. So I feel like I owe him a little bit, and I'm also very excited because we're both, 2 Wiganers done good. There's one part I'm a bit concerned about, which might be when, without too many spoilers, the ascension, which involves ascending, which is obviously quite a high building, so maybe we'll be doing that. Being crucified, that's obviously, it's going to be technically quite difficult, so there's a lot of things like that. There's going to be a lot of physical demands, I think, technically, because obviously, none of it's real, and it's all going to have to work night after night for 5 weeks. But there's nothing I'm concerned about, because obviously we're in safe hands. So we've had the read-through, which is usually, most read-throughs are quite a nerve-wracking, dull affair where, 5, 10 actors sit around the room mumbling the script, But today was obviously unique in the sense that it's the first time I'd met everyone, and only the second or third time, I think, where everyone had been assembled all together. So it was quite intense and energy, because there's a huge number of people in the room, and yeah, it was very exciting. There's a lot of characters in there. There's a lot of very talented people in there, and it's hugely exciting. There's a lot of work to do, but May 26th isn't that far away, and it's very exciting.